Hi, my name is Mitzi Medrano.
Hi, my name is Samuel Chavez Nápoles.
Hello teacher, I'm Manuel Serna Olivas.
And my name is Michelle Medina, and we are going to talk about some interesting topics. Health in the next century will be different, but why? People in future will have started to worry about this more than now, because we are spending our resources to have a long life. We're going to have more culture in this, but also doctors will be more prepared to treat us in future. People will be preparing more and more life hacks to be healthier. And next century is about to arrive, and it's going to bring some surprises, I know.
And I'm going to be talking about travel and transportation. I think this topic is really interesting because we have seen a lot of this in many science fiction movies. First, I think that by the end of this century, scientists will be working on different techniques in order to make vehicles fly, even cars, trucks, or motorcycles. But all type of vehicles will have the ability to fly. Also, by the end of this century, on the other side, with the water, I think that people will have already founded the ability to create submarines that can travel really far distance. Now, focusing on a more personal transportation, I think people, like in Wall-E movie, will stop walking. So they will be looking for any kind of hoverboard or scooter in order to don't walk. Finally, talking about the travel aspect, I think that for the beginning of the next century, countries will have created a kind of passport that can work in all the world.
And I am gonna talk about some things that I believe that gonna happen with the education in a future. Okay, I believe that education will be more appropriated to what we need to know about the life. Obviously with the basic classes that normally teach us, but with more importance to things that we have to know how self will we grow up. And also I think that the structure and the design of the institutions are going to be too interesting to know, too minimalist, or maybe out of the ordinary. It's gonna be great. And also the notebooks and the books and all these things will be like very old school for the new generations, since everything will be facilitated with the digital world. And also I imagine having as a bracelet in which your information about books, homeworks, teacher, schedules, all. Also I imagine having like a bracelet with all my information about the school, like teachers, like schedules, like homeworks, already there in the bracelet, and you only have to pass near your computer to pass the information to your computer and modify it or edit or something like that. And in your bracelet you are gonna have all the information about the school and the homeworks, and too easy. Okay, finally I think that is amazing. Imagine how the future gonna be, and the best part is work for our future.
Environment. If you agree or not, global warming is a real threat. We can feel it more and more through the years. Summers will be getting hot, while winters tend to look like prolonged autumns. I'm thinking about plants, and my favorite ones are cactus and succulents, and hot weather is normal for them, so I'm happy for my babies. This destabilized natural cycle has adverse effects on humans, animals, and plants. Overpopulating these environments are going to have huge consequences down, and 80 years from now, we might not even have major cities to talk about. To prevent things from happening, you will have changed some bad habits, do your best to live healthy, plant a tree, and don't take the environment you live into granted. Talking about housing, the houses are going to have a lot of technological things and sensory apparatus. Homes are going to change a lot inside and outside. For example, the televisions, the room, the walls are going to have a lot of lights LED and outside out. Like this mirror from Black Mirror that it's about to happen. Imagine that the sensors will diagnose your ills, inject antibiotics, and recommend health regimens. It will be the ultimate evolution of Internet of Things. Can't find your keys? No problem. Use an online searcher to find it. I'm thinking on changing the color of the wall. If you don't like it, you can press a button and change the color as you want.
This is an interesting topic because technology will have advanced even by the next year. So this is going to bring us more and more advices and options to do whatever people want to do. In the whole next century, we will have some advances, but the most interesting part is that since now we are getting them. Next century, people will be learning and creating new options. Companies are about to have that step, and this is one of the things that is going to bring us more and more facilities to live.
For the next century, people intend to have more variety to entertain their days. For example, with lots of new consoles, video games, as Xbox Series X4, maybe the PlayStation 15, etc. And a more realistic virtual reality, similar as we can see on the movie Ready Player One.
Well, in my personal thoughts, I think that by that time we're going to be experimenting a lot of things, not only advancements in technology or health, but also in the society. I think people is going to think and act in a really different way than we do today.